Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think anybody was expecting this. We got like this shadow drop of a brand new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. It's called Destined for Rebirth. We're going to look at this and we're going to go over a few scenes because, man, is there some good stuff in here. Let's do this. Let's get started. Fingers crossed that my player works good. It was hesitating earlier, so here we go.
Sephiroth.
Oh, a villager from Nibelheim. This is not. Yeah, we'll talk about this. He's holding a piece of Genova.
He wants to finish what he started.
Look at the high wind in the background.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya.
There's Yuffie. We got some more combat footage.
To help them.
Ah, it's so good. The Midgar Zalem.
Truly a model soldier.
Ooh.
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
Oh man. Who would have expected? Wait, it's less than a minute really of footage. I mean, we stopped here at 55 seconds. And wow. So I'm going to go back through this once again. Actually, let me see what it's like at like 50% speed. If it sounds horrible, I'll be sure to mute it. But my goodness. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit on the video. Okay, there's just a random villager right there, but pause it. Look at this guy. I don't think we've seen him before. I think he's going to end up being maybe an important villager. We see a badge right here, so maybe he's the sheriff of Nibelheim. He's got an old-fashioned rifle with like this sort of, maybe it's got like the cock right here at his fingers where he can, kind of like pull like this to load another round. And the next thing we hear is a slash of a sword. Oh yeah, that was it. Squeenix. And here we go. This right here. Look at all this. This is not the live stream, guys. This is, I'm saying it right here, this is an alternate universe, the Terrierverse. Some people were theorizing that this is all happening within the live stream. What's all this? Why does this all happen in the live stream? I don't think so. And then we've got the news network here. If this was just some kind of fever dream in the live stream, why would there be news broadcasters? It doesn't look fever dreamy enough to me.
What happened to this place?
Zach's saying what happened to this place. Oh, right there. That is like Genova's arm or something that Sephiroth is holding in his hand. This is probably, once again, on the ship where they fight a version of Genova. And so this is Sephiroth or Genovaroth transforming. This could also possibly be on the ship, but it's kind of hard to say because look at the background here. It's almost like there's bleachers or something here.
He wants to finish.
Oh, this is so good looking. We got more shots of Junon. We got some shots down here. We can see a little bit of the upper layer, but I think the biggest thing is right here. It's the high wind. It's so great to see the high wind. And then we're about to see another shot of the parade itself. This is a new shot as well.
What he started.
Oh man, we've got all these troops marching. This is a lot more troops than in the other trailer where we see Cloud marching at the front of a formation.
And rule over the planet.
And this right here, guys, that's my chair. If y'all hear that, that's my chair. That's my chair. Anyway, this shot right here, there's whispers in the background, and it has about the same hue as Aerith praying in the Forgotten Capital. And then at the very end of this, Sephiroth lunges towards the camera. Is this what we see after the camera pans up from Aerith? Oh my god.
Way ahead of ya.
And we get some combat footage. Sorry, it's a little pixelated.
We have to help them.
Now that the music's going crazy, it's a little crazy sounding. Red 13 looking awesome as usual. Gah. I'll put on the subtitles. There are none. There are none. Okay, so anyway, here we are in the swamps, and look at this. Look at this right here. Is this the one that is impaled on the tree right here? The Midgar Zalem, it's wrapped around the tree. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is that it? Do we get to see a snake impaled on a frickin' tree? It's right there. I didn't notice this until I froze it just now. This is great. And then we see it right here. Look at the background here. We see this, like, it looks like it's this tree on fire. The Midgar Zalem, we're clearly fighting it. But will we be able to beat it? That's the question. I do wonder if it's going to end up being kind of like an Abzu fight, like the first Abzu fight, where we hit it just enough to where it's like, okay, I'm out of here, peace. Those Destined. Oh, this is important too. We see this claw moving right here. We see Hojo saying, "Aren't you a model soldier?" This is most likely in the basement of Shinra Manor after the Nibelheim incident, where he's got Zack and Cloud on the experimentation table that's in that basement room. Here we have whispers flying around as Cloud is mowing down some Shinra troopers. It's hard to say exactly where we are. There's some lights over here. We could be at maybe the, not the Mount Nabel, but the Mount Corel reactor. But then again, why are the whispers here? So the whispers are showing up a lot now. For Rebirth. Those destined for rebirth. Holy crap. Cloud yelling it for Tifa. She's falling into what appears to be a Mako pool. There's pipes all around. So this is, once again, one of the reactors. Is it the Gungaga reactor? It would make sense because we see a lot of devastation here. I don't think it's the Corel reactor, because the Corel reactor is still in one piece. But when we get the next shot, we see Yuffie right here, and then we see what could be the same location as the shot before, and what they believe to be a weapon emerging from the live stream. This right here, it's hard to say what this might be. It's funny looking. It could be flying, or it could be like some kind of crane. Either way, we can't tell if it's attached to anything right now. And it's hard to say if this is the same shot as right here. We see green foliage. We see the busted pipes. We see water leaking down here. So we can assume that that's where this monster pops out of, because there are still busted pipes here, water coming down right here. Do not fear. Hard to say where that is too. I believe these two areas are different locations, because we see that there's cliffs in the background here, And then right here, once again, we see foliage and this industrial work. So this could also be in one of the reactors, possibly the reactor where Tifa falls in and we see that weapon coming out of the water or the live stream. But yeah, so it switches to another shot of Red 13 running, and we see that it's a completely different location. But here, it looks like he might be at like one of the landing strips or something for the tiny Bronco. We don't. It's too unknown. Do not fear the unknown. Another shot of Yuffie, and then this could very well be the boat again. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. The engine room of the boat or something that they're on. And then, once again, we get that shot from the singularity. At the end, that's a sick freeze frame right there. That's a sick freeze frame, y'all. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. It won't be long. It won't be long. It's just like 6.5 weeks left until we get some answers, and possibly just like 2 or 3 weeks away from, fingers crossed, a demo. It'd be so great. It'll be so great. I don't care what part of the demo we get. I just want to play something. It's gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be just like a little bit of medicine to hold you over until the real thing. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will check out more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth content along with other Final Fantasy videos. I'm currently continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy II, and hopefully I can finish it before Rebirth comes out. So I hope you guys will like and subscribe, join our Discord, and check out more on the FailroadExpress. Later.